Welcome your pretty little faces back to the Las Vegas Super Project. If you were here in the last episode, you will know that we built the palace of Caesar himself, Caesar's Palace, and today we are coming all the way down the strip to the Tropicana. This is one of the oldest casinos on the entire Las Vegas Strip, and it definitely looks like it, but we're gonna build it to the best of our ability. So without further ado, let's get right into this build. And we are off to the races once more. Just like always, we're getting started with a nice little blueprint for this beautiful casino resort. Actually, it's not that beautiful. It's one of the most outdated casinos on the Strip. This thing looks about 200 years old, and yeah, that's probably because it is. It's not actually 200 years old, but, you know, it's close enough. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. This is an old casino. But here we are getting started right away with the tower. I usually keep the tower for towards the end here, but you guys have been good to me recently, so I want to give you guys a little treat, a little lick of the lollipop right away off the bat. So you got one of the towers right there, popped up right away. There's another tower that's going to go up, but that's going to be later after I get most of the rest of this building set up. And this building was actually pretty easy to build. Do not let the diagonals fool you. Diagonal building is almost as easy as building just straight away. There's really nothing difficult about building in straight lines as long as the lines are straight. Once you get curvy, then you get a little bit of challenge, but even then it's not too bad. But diagonals are no problem for good old me, so this was a pretty easy task to do. Now when we get to the pool section later on, then that'll be a different story. That was a fun little rodeo for me to get through, but for now we're sticking to the actual superstructure of the building. I don't know what these actual things are, but we are going ahead and getting in these rooms here. These are like some balcony style rooms and such like that. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy or extravagant. And pause. But yeah, nothing too crazy about that. And now we're gonna come in and get this nice little parking lot put up right in front of this casino. Unlike most of the other casinos on the Las Vegas Strip, this bad boy has just a bunch of parking spaces just like this. No parking garage, no big parking structure. Just a bunch of parking spaces taking up a lot of room, and that's the way we love it. Actually, Excalibur across the street I don't think has a parking garage, or at least not a very big one. So yeah, these casinos down here on the end of the Strip, they're kind of outdated. They need to add some parking garages or something, and fill this space with some better looking things. Nobody likes a parking lot, except for me, I guess. I don't mind a good parking lot. They're easy to make, they fill in a lot of space, and they look realistic. So, you know, if there's a parking lot, by all means, I'll build it. I'll be happy to build a good old parking lot, especially if that parking lot has some beautiful palm trees like we're building right here. Palm trees just filling up all this empty space. Oh, that makes my tummy grumble with happy thoughts. Happy thoughts going through my brain and going through my tummy. That's my chair squeaking. Don't mind my chair squeaking. I need to get a little WD-40 on that baby. Maybe that'll be an off-camera task. I'll grab the WD and slam it on this chair. Hopefully fix this piece of garbage. But here we are working on the bridge coming across the street, because God forbid they have crosswalks in Las Vegas. So we got the bridges going up, and then this whole front area section here is coming up as well. A bunch of pathways, and there are going to be a bunch of trees and a bunch of cool looking things like that. So here are all the pathways, and then all the planters are getting put in here. This is a lot of sand and a lot of grass. It's a weird mix, if I'm going to be honest, but it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. I guess it's Las Vegas, so the sand does make sense. But I came in and mixed in a little coarse dirt there, just so it doesn't look super boring. And then we're going to come in here and place some beautiful trees. And you know what, guys? Speaking of trees, actually, this has nothing to do with trees. But if you didn't see my most recent video on my 10,000 subscriber thank you video, I did announce that I had launched a merch store. So if you want to go check out my merch store, I got some cool stickers, some magnets. I got a mouse pad, which is pretty high quality. I got one for myself. It's got my logo on it. I'm like a real entrepreneur now, guys. I'm going crazy here. But this is a high quality mouse pad, and I'm being 100% serious. This is a lot better than my old one. I threw my old one out so fast the second I got this bad boy. This is a high quality mouse pad. And yeah, that's my offer for you guys. High quality mouse pads, high quality stickers, magnets, buttons, with all my merch and stuff. Go check it out if you are a fan of the channel and you want to support me. You know, go buy yourself some good stuff. Go treat yourself. You deserve it. You earned it. But here is the back tower that I was mentioning earlier, and this bad boy is gonna go up pretty fast. This is pretty much the exact same style tower as the one that I built at the beginning of the video, so it's nothing too crazy, nothing too special or anything. And here we go, right in the middle of this whole casino fiasco. We're building the pool right away. This weird looking bridge thing goes right over the middle of the pool, which is pretty cool. I like the way it looks, and yeah, it looks pretty fancy, pretty snazzy, pretty interesting, I must say. The pool goes right under this tunnel thing, and you'll see that go up right away here pretty quickly. Before I get the pool, actually, I need to map out all the pathways and stuff, and that's what this yellow wool is going to be mapping out. The nice little pathways and all the nice little curves and dilly-doo-dops and the bits and bops, and there we go, boom, bada bing, and it's gonna look fantastic. It might look like Homer Simpson right now, but promise it will look good in a few short moments. The blue right there is outlining the pool, and then we're going to come to the other side here, and I'm going to map out the other side of the pool. There's two sort of halves here. So here's the other half of the pool going up just like that, and then we're going to do a little world edit magic and texture that bad boy so it's looking real nice and snazzy. And what is one thing that I love better than texturing? I love some good old trees and some good old bushes. You know me, and there they are, all the palm trees, all the bushes, and all the trees are going up right away. Nothing gets me going more than a good old planter full of bushes and flowers. I'll tell you guys what, it's just something about it just gets me going, you know, and I just can't stop myself. Once I start, it just goes on for hours and hours. I could go all day about bushes. But nonetheless, we must talk about other things like that little gazebo thing that I built right there. And then right here, I'm going to start working on another little pool section right there. That's like a private little cabana area. And then that second one right there is like a little wedding area, like a wedding chapel center, I think, because that's what it looks like. And it's got a lot of nice little flowers and stuff around it, and a nice little archway when you walk in. And yeah, it definitely looks like a wedding location. So I assume that's what it is. I'm going to go with that because that's what it looks like to me on Google Street View. But other than that, just some more bushes and pathways and trees going up. And then right here, right now, there we go. We're going to add a nice little, like a natural pool, like a little pond / lake. I don't think you can swim in this one. Maybe you can, I don't know. But it looks like it's just like a natural water feature or something like that. So not a swimmable pool is what I'm guessing. I might be wrong. Tell me on the comments if you know that I'm wrong, which I very well could be because I'm always wrong. But yeah, there's a nice little pond back there and that big nice rock feature just thrown in there, and then a bunch of benches and seating areas. And then we're going to come over to this side, and there's another water feature. And this one I'm almost certain that you can't swim in it. But I don't know why I said I'm almost certain. I could very well be wrong again. But, you know, it is what it is. Here we got another pathway going up, a lot of curves and a lot of elevation gain. Looking very nice. And this little pond area has some nice little waterfalls going down this little hillside. It looks really nice in the end once I get all the bushes and all the water waterfalls set up. And there we go. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I could look at that all day if I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's so beautiful. Look at that. There we go, getting rid of that magenta wool, replacing it with some nice little stone, and then we're going to come to the other side, and we're going to finish setting up this main little building structure here, and now we're going to finish off with some more bushes and trees and a bunch of good stuff like that all the way around. There we go. Some more elevation change, some more magenta pathways. What more could you ask for in a video, guys? This might be the best video I have ever created, so you guys are witnessing just incredible building skills before your eyes right now. And then here's some more trees. Everything's getting all finished up here, and this place has a lot of trees, a lot more than I think any other casino that I've done so far. But other than that, we are gonna come out and finish up with some nice parking lots. This would not be a Bubba Flubba video unless I went the episode without finishing the pool. That is right, folks. I ran out of time. I only did about half of the pool. The other half will have to be done another day. We'll do an episode for that. But we're finishing up with some parking lots and some more industrial stuff, just like that. And yeah, I am happy with how this casino turned out. I did run short of time, like I said, because I'm doing this whole Europe month thing where I'm building a European building every week for the month. So that's almost over, so I should have more time in the next few videos to spend more beautiful time on these builds here. So hopefully in the next episode I can build a full casino. We'll see how that works out. But guys, enjoy these beautiful cinematics as this video comes to a close. I thank you for joining me on my beautiful channel. If you weren't there for my 10,000 subscriber video, I want to thank you guys here for 10,000 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. You are all the best. Thank you. If you aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And real quick, let me thank my patrons here. And guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and until then, goodbye!